From the world's largest Lego tower to a working Lego Bugatti, these are the world's largest Lego items and builds that you will not believe exist. So let's start with something not too big and work our way up. Normal Lego bricks are small and easy for babies to swallow. So Lego created Duplo bricks, which are just a larger version of normal Lego and are too big for babies to swallow. But there's a secret not many people know about them, which is that you can actually attach normal Lego bricks to Duplo bricks. That's pretty neat. Lego minifigures can hold a variety of minifigure-sized things, ranging from food to swords. And while this Lego sword can be held by a Lego minifigure, this Lego recreation of the Master Sword from Legend of Zelda is big enough to be held by a human. That's just crazy. While there are many things Lego minifigures can hold, they cannot hold those without their hands. But Lego minifigure hands are pretty small, so Lego made these life-size Lego hands you can actually wear. These hands can make you look like a real-life minifigure, and to make them even cooler, you can actually pick things up with these. While life-size Lego hands are pretty cool, what's even cooler is a life-size Lego head the size of a computer. Sadly, you can't wear it, but you can use it to store your normal Lego bricks, so that's pretty cool. Imagine if the life-size Lego hands and head were actually realistic. Well, someone actually made this a reality, and it's straight out of a nightmare, but at least he made it so you could actually wear the head. One of Lego's most cursed themes is the Mario theme, because instead of normal Lego minifigures, Lego made these weird electronic big blocky figures. So since we can't have normal Mario minifigures, Rambling Bricks created this life-size Lego Mario statue, which is way better than any Mario minifigures. And don't worry, they didn't forget Mario's iconic mushroom. Giant custom Lego builds are pretty cool, but what's also cool are official Lego sets which are huge, such as the Lego Titanic, which is 4.5 feet long and consists of over 9,000 pieces. Another amazing huge Lego set is the Lego Eiffel Tower, which is nearly 5 feet tall and consists of over 10,000 Lego pieces. That's not as crazy as the Lego World Map, which consists of over 11,000 pieces and is over 2 feet tall and 3 feet wide. All those Lego sets were pretty cool, especially the Lego Titanic, but what's 10 times cooler is this 36 feet long Lego Titanic, which consists of over 500,000 pieces. This build is on display in the Lego Model Expo in Madrid, Spain, and is the craziest build there. This build is actually minifigure scale, unlike the real Lego Titanic set. This build is so big that it would be impossible to show off all of the details of this build in this video. You may have heard of the Moai head statues from Easter Island, but it's more likely you know about it through this emoji. Well, this guy named Nathan Sawaya recreated a Moai head statue at a 1:1 scale in Lego, and it's crazy. It took over 2 months to create this build, which requires some serious dedication. What's even crazier is that it is built out of 70,000 Lego bricks and is 7 feet tall. How do you make something that big in only 2 months? That's just insane. On top of that, you can actually go see this build in person for yourself, because this build now travels around to different museums as part of the Art of the Brick exhibit. All the builds in this exhibit were made by the same guy, so you'll see a bunch of builds just as crazy as this. This is the largest Lego soccer ball in the world, and it was actually made by Lego themselves. It's over 13 feet tall and contains 173,600 2x2 Lego bricks. The Lego bricks alone weigh over 400 pounds. The whole structure weighs over 5,000 pounds. The build was made in 75 separate modules, which they then connected to complete the ball. In total, this ball took 150 hours to make with the help of several Lego employees. If you want to go see this build for yourself, it is actually on display in the Lego house in Denmark. This is a giant Lego cherry blossom tree, which can be found in Legoland, Japan. It contains over 800,000 Lego pieces, and it took 6,700 hours to build. This build is over 14 feet tall and 17 feet wide. The average cherry blossom tree is 15 to 30 feet tall and 15 to 30 feet wide. So imagine if they built a giant cherry blossom tree that was 30 feet tall and 30 feet wide. That would be truly insane. This build is so beautiful that it is worth going to Japan just to see it in person for yourself. This is a massive Lego statue of an Egyptian pharaoh. It contains over 200,000 Lego pieces and probably took many hours to build. It stands at over 16 feet tall and weighs over 2,200 pounds. The fact that it is so large and still able to contain so many little details is crazy. It has been displayed at Legoland Malaysia and Legoland UK and was definitely amazing to see in person. This is a giant Lego giraffe which is displayed in front of the Legoland Discovery Center in Boston. It contains over 22,000 Lego Duplo bricks and is over 20 feet tall. It's very interesting that they decided to use Duplo bricks instead of normal Lego bricks, and is definitely one of the few giant Lego builds that do this. Despite not using normal Lego bricks, it's still pretty cool. This is the world's largest Lego Christmas tree, which was displayed in London's St. Pancras Station in 2011. It contained over 600,000 Lego pieces and was 33 feet tall. It took 2 months to make, which makes sense since it had 172 branches with 1,000 ornaments hanging across them. One of these ornaments was a QR code which led you on a treasure hunt for Lego Harry Potter prizes. It's been 12 years since this happened, and something like this should definitely happen again. This is the world's largest recreation of a wooden roller coaster in Lego, and is actually based on a real roller coaster called El Toro in Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey. The build consists of over 90,000 Lego pieces and is over 85 feet long. This insane build took over 800 hours to make. Now that's some serious commitment. What makes this build extra cool is that it actually functions like the real roller coaster it's based on, just at a smaller scale. This is the world's longest Lego bridge, which was first shown off at a mall in Scotland. It was built over the course of 3 months and contains over 200,000 Lego pieces and weighs over 1,600 pounds. But that's not even the craziest part. This build has the official Guinness World Record for the world's longest bridge, measuring it over 111 feet long. That is absolutely insane. This is the world record holder for the world's largest Lego tower, which is a pretty competitive record. This build is in Tel Aviv, Israel, and is 118 feet tall. It took over a year to create this massive Lego tower. All the Lego bricks used in this build were actually donated by residents of Tel Aviv, which is pretty crazy since Tel Aviv has a population of around 4 million people, and the build consists of over 500,000 Lego pieces. What is truly awesome about this build, though, is that it was built to honor an 8-year-old cancer victim who was an avid Lego fan. This is the world's largest Lego house that you can actually live in. It consists of over 3.3 million Lego bricks and was made with the help of over 1,000 volunteers. It was around 20 feet tall and had 2 stories. It had so many details of a real house, which just makes it so cool. Sadly, it was demolished since it was too expensive to move to another location. At least we got some cool pictures of it while it lasted. This Lego build holds the world record for the most Lego bricks used in a single build. Consisting of over 5.8 million Lego bricks, this build is a recreation of the London Tower Bridge. It was made by Land Rover and a team of expert Lego builders, and is absolutely massive. It stands at a whopping height of over 42 feet tall, nearly double the height of the average 2-story house. This build was made to promote the launch of the Land Rover Discovery car, and it's just insane that they would go through all this effort just to promote their new car, especially since the bridge took 5 months to build. This is the world's largest functioning Lego car. It is a recreation of a blue Bugatti Chiron made out of only Lego Technic pieces. The engine is even made out of Technic power function motors. This build contains over 1 million Lego Technic pieces and has the exact same dimensions as the actual Bugatti Chiron. It took over 13,000 hours to create and is definitely the coolest and craziest build ever created. Those were the world's largest Lego builds. Subscribe.